Have you ever stopped to think about where animals' scientific names come from? These names, also known as taxonomic nomenclature, serve as a unique identifier for each species and help us classify them in the animal kingdom. And believe it or not, the practice of scientific naming has a pretty interesting history and some interesting etymologies behind some common animal names. The origins of scientific naming can be traced back to the ancient Greeks, who classified plants and animals based on their characteristics. It wasn't until the 18th century that a standardized system was developed by Swedish naturalist Carl Linnaeus, who is considered the father of modern taxonomy. His system is still in use today. According to Linnaeus' system, each species is given a two-part scientific name, consisting of the genus and the species. The genus is a group of closely related species, and the species is the unique individual within that group. Many scientific names are derived from Latin or Greek and often have meanings that relate to the animal's physical characteristics or behavior. For example, the scientific name for the lion, Panthera leo, comes from the Greek word for panther and the Latin word for lion. Other names are derived from the place where the animal was first discovered. The koala, for example, is scientifically known as Phascolarctos cinereus, with Phascolarctos coming from the Greek words for pouch and bear, and cinereus meaning ash-colored in Latin. Some scientific names are also named after famous scientists or other notable figures. The giraffe, for example, is scientifically known as Giraffa camelopardalis, with giraffa coming from the Arabic word for giraffe and camelopardalis meaning camel leopard in Latin. In addition to the rules for naming species, there are also rules for naming higher levels of classification, such as families, orders, and classes. These names are based on Latin or Greek roots and are always capitalized, while the specific species name is not. So next time you come across a scientific name for an animal, take a moment to appreciate the history and meaning behind it. From the familiar to the exotic, these names help us better understand and appreciate the diversity of the animal kingdom. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.